Okay, hello everybody. This is Madman bringing a Rage Shadow Legends video. This is for beginners. This is literally day one. I've picked my Kael as my starting hero. Any of the four will be perfectly fine. Uh, Elaine might be the next best, then maybe Aethel, then Galek. But it really doesn't matter which ones you pick in the beginning. But Kael's recommended just because he's going to take you a lot further towards the end game than the rest of them. Alright, so once you go through all the nice little cutscenes and tutorials and all that, um, you're going to end up here. So, first thing we're going to have every day, you can click over here and get your daily login rewards. Day one, I've already collected my 20,000 coin. And then every day you log in, you'll see you collect more and more. And it goes out 60 days, 90 days, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, and then 271 plus. So you're going to keep getting rewards every time. Day one, you can see, so this is your marketplace. You can buy stuff, not until you make level 18. The forge, level 30. The sparring pit, level 15. The tavern, level 6. The great hall, level 6. So pretty much just your portals open. Apparently need to go to shop and claim our free mini pack gift. We'll go over the shop here later. And then over here every day you collect rewards. You can play. You can just leave it in the background running if you want. You don't actually have to be battling or anything, and these will slowly tick off and you can collect them all. So we collected our 7,500 coin. Let's go to the shop. So down here in the shop, you're going to have your packs. You're going to claim your mystery shard. In almost 3 days, I can claim an ancient shard. The rest of the stuff, unless you want to be spending money, don't even bother on that. In here, unless you're desperate, don't bother buying any of this. Gem shop. You get these gems. Gems are pretty hard to come by. You will get some daily through doing your daily stuff and all of that. About the only thing, none of this is worth spending except for you're probably going to want to buy some energy and or one of these experience boosters. And I'll explain why here in a little while. And then they'll have this daily progression stuff, you know, Sacred Daily Starter Pack. Hey, $30. $30. They get more expensive. You can do the daily gym. If you're going to spend a little money, this is probably the only one I recommend. They're going to spread that gym out, those gyms, across 30 days. So you're not going to get all 2,140 right up front. Sacred Founders Pack, Beginners Pack. You know, yeah, it's nice, but $50. I don't even want to spend on a good microphone. So that's the shop. You're going to have your daily quests. So literally logging in and running through all the cutscenes, automatically had to do this. You upgrade an accessory to level 4. You get to claim that. Summon 3 champions. Use the energy. Beat a campaign boss. You get your daily stuff. Then there's weekly challenges. Monthly. Then there's advanced, but not till 35. Achievements. Enable notifications apparently I've done. Connect to player MID. And then boom. Okay, so I'm already up to level 3, and I've only done 2 fights, and that's because, well, it forces you to do the 2 fights in the tutorial. So each time you level up, your energy goes up a little higher, your max energy, and you get some gems. You just click anywhere. So right here, my energy's up to 24. Now I can exceed that, but every 3 minutes, energy replenishes by 1. And so once you go down below that, it will replenish back up to 24 by 1 every 3 minutes. These are arena battle tokens. You can hold a maximum of 10. This actually replenishes by 1 every hour. This is the amount of silver you have. It will go quick. And then these are the amount of gems you have. But so literally you can do all of these. Then you also got these little missions, which we'll go through later because apparently I need to scroll through all that. But yeah, so the first one, steer stage 7 of Kyriak's Castle on normal. And you'll see the whole bunch of other ones. Then you got challenges, which I've done. Summon a magic champion. Go ahead and claim. Artifact stuff, dungeon stuff, arena. So you want to be checking these daily as you're going through your free-to-play account. Alright, so down here you go to champions. So I picked Kael to start with, and then you know, in the tutorial makes you summon it, and I got a sniper. She's not half bad. Makes you get a weapon, 1 star, 2 star. As you can see, I had to upgrade it through the tutorial. Now what I want to do is equip better. So if I just press this, the general equipment will show up. So that's 4 star, so is that, and so is this. So I'm going to equip him with this. Now 1 star is not anything special, and you can see it pops up here, attack 4. So very shortly, before the end of the day, it'll probably all be sold. Anyway, so if I click this, it'll bring it up here. Now, doesn't matter right now, because I'm already better even if I don't even do an upgrade. But later on, before you equip any equipment onto your hero, you want to do an upgrade. So here's their base stats, and if you click over here on information, and then you can read all this information you want, total stats. So this is their base stuff, and this is what artifacts give you to give a total. So his HP is almost 3,500, his attack is 233, his defense is 197, his speed is 103, crit rate is 15%, that's pretty much like a standard there, 52% on the crit damage, and 30 is his resistance. As we go on, we'll explain all that later in detail. So instead of going ahead and equipment, what I'm going to do is I can upgrade it. Now, I can click this and it'll do 1 attempt to upgrade. Pretty certain that it'll do it. Or I can upgrade a level. So we'll do this 1 time. Boom. It went up 1 level. See, the cost went up from 400 to 660. It's pretty cheap in the beginning. Pretty certain that you're going to upgrade automatically. Now I'm going to hit this. It's going to make it here. Then I can click this wheel and I can automatically upgrade to a level 4 or a level 8. So we're just going to go level 4, and then I tell it to upgrade, and it'll keep going 1. So went to 3, went to 4. Now notice this little 1 went up in its HP because it's a rare weapon. Don't worry about that right now. We'll explain that in the next few videos. But I just wanted to show you how you can upgrade. I could sit there and upgrade to 8. And then eventually when I get higher player level, I can upgrade to 12 and 16 or anywhere in between. And these stats go up. So as you can see here, if I upgrade this all the way up to 16, the max attack damage it will do is 190. I'll get a new substat bonus here at level 12. Another new substat bonus at level 16. Anyway, so we upgrade that. I want to upgrade this. Go ahead and just go to level 4. Let it do it. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3. And if you see up here, my silver is ticking away. And then accuracy. So on rare, I already have 2 substats pre-chose. So as we go up to 4, if I go up to 8 again, I'll show you on the other one. I have a chance of, I will get extra substats added on. Now this is the total. This one doesn't really mean anything. It just means that when we went up to level 4, an extra amount of substats went under accuracy. But here is my total accuracy that went up. Just for this purposes, we're going to go ahead. So we're going to hit equip the weapon here. We're going to hit equip. Now, I don't want to. It's just a level 1. I don't want to spend 1,000 gold or silver to swap it out because that level 1's crap. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove it. Still not worth 1,000, so I'll just destroy it, confirm, it's gone. Now I can equip this. And then I can keep upgrading. Let's see, so these boots are epic boots, which means there's 3 substats already. And if I upgrade them, you know what we're going to do? We're going to equip. I know I said not to do this, but just for these training purposes, we're going to equip. Let's see, so the substats, attack, HP, and crit rate. So our attack total 324, our HP is 3464, and our crit rate is at 19%. So we're going to roll up. We're going to go ahead and just upgrade this to level 4. It landed on HP and it went up 9%. So now we're at 3601. I don't remember exact number before, but it looks like we went up over 100. So this is actually a pretty nice piece, especially to start with. We can go into what these different numbers mean later on, because there's a lot of stuff to cover in this video. Alright, so that's Kael. She doesn't have anything on. It really doesn't matter right now. I can click over here, so I've already done 20 minutes. I'm going to collect here. Again, the mine, the market, sparring pit, tavern, forge, you got your great hall, portal. I can summon. I have 2 shards, so let's just go ahead and summon one. Green means that they're an uncommon, so we got a pit cur. Let's go ahead and summon the other one. Again, green, so we got kind of lucky. Slicer, 2-star uncommon. We summon, so daily quest. You can click over here in fragments. There's some challenges going on, that's why there's that stuff. Gee whiz. Okay, I'm not going to click through all those. So down here in our quest, we summon 3 champions, so we can claim that. Summoned a spirit champion, so we can claim that. A force champion, we can claim that. Now, what I'll show you real quick on these champions. So, see this little blue? That means they're magic, force, spirit, and then a purple triangle is void. Voids are pretty hard to get. You got to have shards to do it. Which you can come over. Once you click the shards, you got the portal. So your mystery shards, you're going to get a lot of these. Your ancients, you're going to get some, and they'll got a chance of giving you a rare, epic, or legendary champion. Void, same thing, but it will only give you void. So these could be blue, red, or green, or like I said, magic, force, or whatever, green spirit champions. But these will only give you void. And then you can get an epic or legendary, but you won't get voids out of these sacred shards. These are very hard to come by, especially on a free-to-play. Anyway, so those are the different ones. So pretty much your first week, you're going to want to just battle through. So all this stuff, see how it's all locked. So the only thing you can do is campaign. Here's the Kirat Castle. When I click here, so this will give me life gear. So this is the artifacts. You can see. So stage 1 will give weapons. Helmets on stage 2, shields stage 3, gloves or gauntlets on stage 4, chest plate on stage 5, boots, and then it's just going to be random here, stage 7 special here. But miscellaneous, so it's going to drop one of 3 things, right? Every time you do one of these battles and you win, you're going to get either one of these items, one of these mystery shards, which I said are pretty common, or one of these champions. You're always going to get some coin. So we've already done stage 1 and 2. We're going to move on to stage 3. This is who we're fighting. You can click on here. You can get an idea. So here's her stats. Here's his stats. So you can see what you're up against. As you move up, you can get more and more champions to fight. But so she's got a little more experience than these two, so we're not worried about them. And we'll just start our battle and go from there. As you can see, with the gear, he's going to go through pretty quick. Now I can slow this down, or I can speed it up. I can put it on auto or on manual. So he already ran through some of it. So my options are, I could do an acid rain, or I could do an enemy attack. See how it's circled in green? So he's the one doing an attack. So I can just click this, and then it gives me the arrow. So I can click on both. They didn't die. Apparently she has a counterattack. And now those are on 2-turn cooldown. So 2 more turns before those options will become available. So the only one left is this. Go ahead and take him out so he can't fight now. See, she's green, which means she can't do this, but she can do this. It's her turn. She does the battle. Since we're faster, and this little yellow bar is the turn meter, we'll explain all that. See, hers is up higher. His is at 0. Of course, it's his turn. And then the top part is the life. So we're full. We're pretty full. She's still green. She's almost toast. Click on that. We'll finish the battle. And boom, already up to level 4. I've done 3 battles. I'm already up to level 4. So remember, I was at 24, and I want to say I was at 15 gems. Just click on here. We'll just keep this for now because we can sell it. And then you can replay this if you want. I can edit the team. So if I click edit team, I can swap out, I can take her out and put him in. Or not. I don't want to do that. I'm going to close out because I want to move forward. So I've beaten this. These 3 stars will be of importance later. So I'll go to the next fight. Again, I could click the heroes. And now, as you can see, I have all my options available. I could do attack 4 times at random. Attack all enemies. Let's do attack all enemies. Just click there. Now I get to go again. Do those 2. And then from here, we're just going to auto. And we're going to speed this up. That's as fast as it goes. More powerful. Look at that, level 5. You're leveling up real quick. And Crusader. So we picked up a Crusader. So instead of, like I said, sometimes you get the heroes. Alright. And then down here, I can go to stage selection, or I can just go straight to the Bastion here. This takes me back here. Nothing you can do about the advertisements popping up. The little red dot means something's come up. So progressional reward. Oh, I get 2 times XP boost. That is a whole lot. So now you can see I'm up to 30. I can have up to 30 now. I've exceeded that because they're giving me energy, and they're going to give you a lot of that in the beginning. And for about the first week, energy is not going to be a problem. After that, you're not going to get near as much energy because you won't have all the quest rewards. You won't be leveling up as fast. You can see we're up to 30 gems here already too. So every time you upgrade a level, like right now, that's 30. So it's going to give me another 30 energy. When it goes up to say 35 next level, it'll give me another 35 when I level up. So every time you level up, whatever your max energy is, it's going to give you another set of energy on top of whatever energy you might have. Here's your little inbox free gift. These are just some tokens, which I can't really show you right now, but we can collect. So watch, my energy is 108. I'll go ahead and collect. Now it's 138. So it went up whatever my max is. And collect. Now, unless you run through energy, I wouldn't recommend collecting those bottles of energy, because especially in the beginning, you're going to level up a lot. So why not get the maximum amount of energy instead of just the 30? You know, say I level up to 60 before I really need it, and I'm getting 50 energy instead of 30, because that bottle is going to give you whatever your max is, not a set amount. So the higher your level is, the more energy you'll get, and energy efficiency is pretty much what this game is all about. Again, can't do anything about these advertisements. Anyway, so that's day one. I can't show you in the tavern. So pretty much you're going to want to, like I said, go through. I'm going to show you real quick again. Okay, so we're on to stage 5. So now I can pick 3 heroes instead of just 2. So right now my Kael is a level 3. My sniper is a level 3, and then I can pick one of these 2. So they're going to gain experience as I battle on. Now, 3 stars, 2 stars, 2 stars. So what happens in this game is rares always start at 3 stars, uncommons always start at 2, commons only start at level 1, which is a 1 star like her. Epics are going to be 4 stars, and legendaries are going to be 5 stars. And then you got to gain experience. But once I hit level 30 with him, that's it. I will get no more experience for any more battles that I do with him. Once I hit level 20, same thing with her. Once I hit level 10, so it's a factor of 10 by the number of stars. That's the maximum you can go, and then you'll have to upgrade them. But that will be probably the next video. So there you go. There's day 1 beginning explanation there. I'm sure you don't want to watch me grind, but we'll keep going in this series. I'm going to just post it on YouTube, make it free to help those that are in the beginning, don't understand the heroes or the champions, don't understand what their abilities are. Just like me, I don't know them all. I don't know all their abilities, how to mix and match them with the team to get the most efficiency and synergy out of them to complete the battles. Campaign's pretty easy in the beginning, so we're just gonna go from there, and I'll try and put out some a series of videos and why you should keep some heroes, feed them, whatever, and we'll go from there. All right, appreciate it.